Hello dear students, hope you have gone through the videos that were sent earlier on basic concepts in geometry. Today we shall be dealing with some more concepts. So we start with coordinates of points. In order to understand this concept, we need a number line. On this number line you can see some alphabets. These alphabets denote points and the number that is associated with the point on the number line is called the coordinate of that point. For example, the coordinate of A is -5, B is -3, C is -2, D is 1 and E is 3. We move on to the next concept, that is distance between 2 points. Now, in order to understand the distance between 2 points, we take a number line. If I have to find distance AB or distance BC, I need to subtract the smaller coordinate from the greater one. So, if I have to take AB, I will be subtracting -5 from 3. If I have to find distance BC, I would be subtracting -3 from -2. So we conclude that the distance between any 2 points is obtained by subtracting the smaller coordinate from the larger coordinate. Since we are subtracting a smaller number from a larger number, children, the answer will always be positive. So we can say that the distance between any 2 points is a non-negative real number. Now, having understood this, let us start with practice set 1.1. The first question, find the distance with the help of the number line given below. Here is the number line. Let's start with the first question, distance BE. Now, in order to understand, to find a distance BE, we need the coordinates of B and E. B and E. So, coordinate of B is 2 and coordinate of E is 5. Now, out of these two, which is greater, children? 5 is greater than 2. So, we write this step, 5 greater than 2. Next step, we write the formula, greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. We substitute the greater number and the smaller number and get the answer as 3 units. Now, use in the same way, let us take up the one more example. Now, I shall be taking the second example, that is JA. So, what is our first step? To write down the coordinates of J and A. Let's note it down. So, coordinate of J is -2, A is 1. Now, among these two, which is greater? 1 is greater than -2. We know that positive numbers are always greater than the negative numbers. So, we write 1 greater than -2. In the next step, we have the formula, distance JA is equal to greater coordinate minus the smaller coordinate. We substitute 1 minus of -2. Because there is a minus sign, we have put one more bracket around it so that we do not get confused. Now we know that 1 minus into minus is plus. So 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3 units. Let's take another example, children. Distance. I am taking the seventh question. Distance between P and J. Let's take the next example. That is distance PJ. Now here the coordinates of P and J are -4 and -2. Out of these two, which is greater? -2 is greater than -4. The next step is the formula. Next step is substitution. That is -2 minus of -4. On solving this, we will get -2 plus 4 equal to 2 units. Now students, I have in practice set 1.1, in the first sub question, I have done question number 1, 2 and 7 for you. The remaining sums are for homework. You need to follow the same steps and do these sums in your notebook. We proceed with the next type of sum. Again, it's from practice set 1.1, the second sub question. The second sub question says, if the coordinate of A is x and that of B is y, find distance between A and B. The steps here are the same. Only in this question you have the value. I am taking the fourth sum. In this, x is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to minus 5. The steps are almost similar, children. That is, coordinate of A is x, which is equal to minus 4. Coordinate of B is y, equal to minus 5. Again, what is the next step? To find the greater coordinate. So out of these two, which is greater? Minus 4 is greater than minus 5. Then how do we find the distance? Formula, greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. We substitute. Open the brackets. Minus 4 plus 5 is equal to 1 unit. Let us take one more sum of a similar type. I am taking the sixth question now. X is 4 and y is equal to minus 8. The steps, coordinate of A is x equal to 4 and B, y is equal to minus 8. 4 is greater than minus 8. So therefore distance between A and B is given by greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate, equal to 4 minus of minus 8 equal to 4 plus 8 equal to 12 units. I have done two sums of this exercise, children. Of this sub question, I have done question number 4 and question number 6 for you. The remaining 4 sums you will have to try it on your own. So that's all for today, children. Thank you.